And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Lane Thomas.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right there. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a 1-2. And another ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Cruz in position. Makes the grab. One down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Sean Murphy.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Cruz raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Ward, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
2-1.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Austin Riley hitting on deck circle. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz on his way over makes a nice running catch, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a
Back here in Nationals Park. Our starter in this one, Chris Sale. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. Nasim Nunez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And Sale deals right through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
The other way, Olsen. Play at the plate. Got him.
Batting fourth.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spots. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the ball for them. And if they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, the switch hitter batting right. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Line drive and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. First offering, and it just misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Thomas over at second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Braves baseball on the South. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
That's a laser base hit, and it gets by him. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So here's Murphy now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Lifted in the air, right field. Great effort on the leaping grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Didn't look like he had a great read off the bat, but recovered, got to a nice angle, put himself in a position to make a nice leaping catch right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. And the pitch. And misses inside. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's the pitcher, Chris Sale.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Braves 2 and the Nats 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Nick Senzel.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
LLB. been him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
Now it's going to be Alex Cole.
I don't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out to
Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And that's ball one. Ground ball, Austin Riley. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Thaddeus Ward digging in for the Nationals. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
Slice down the right side. Sale delivers. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the third inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
And another ball. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Full count.
The pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
the batter number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That missed
Count
by a
is full.
lot. Full count, 3-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
The batter.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. Ball makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Riley
That's a
at the
ball.
plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. That one drifts inside. Two and 1 now. Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Nats 1.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit, don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it. I drive a 90.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Second baseman.
Sale back to work. And that's outside. On the ground, out to short. Arcia over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground, and foul ball. And the 0-1 to third, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a home.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul. Sale ready. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is the inning. Nationals leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
That's inside. Ball.
Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Thaddeus Ward won't go any further tonight, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Dylan Floro on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall, who struck out swinging his first time. That's down and in. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Nationals Park. On a 4, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it kicks off the base, and that's a fair ball. And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. The pitch. And there's the strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Ruiz leads off first with 1 away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And now the lefty almost got him. The 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Alex Call now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And strike two.
1-2 the count.
Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Nunez. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Man at second. And takes low for ball one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and misses. One away here in the fifth.
Well, Blue, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
1 ball, no
that
strike.
one almost got him. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. That was
1-1.
fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In the
1-1.
dirt, 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Call makes the grab on the run. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Stone Garrett.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The wind and the pitch. ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Down the line. Acuna sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off throw to first. Garrett dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Lined into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Joey Meneses. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Over to Albies. That is the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and our score remains 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Rainey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he deals. Just
no, that missed.
Missed.
That's the ball.
Righty to the plate.
That's up. That's the ball.
A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself. But a good job to start that play.
Michael Harris, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No, that's out.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the
Two
gun.
balls, no strikes.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit weakly on the ground. Vargas fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs, base is empty. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Nats 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The pitch. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next pitch is outside. Hebert Ruiz in the on-deck circle for the Nats. (3-1) now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swung on, belted. Harris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 3,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Nick Senzel up next for Washington. Righty delivers.
Good approach right there. You want to get something that's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So digging in, Alex Call.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses. Two on, one out. That's a strike, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Aimed to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, C.J. Abrams. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the righty deals. Base hit right field. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Nasim Nunez. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Call at third. Abrams at first. 1 gone. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Albies. And that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Braves 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 up.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch
1-1.
way upstairs. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball.
And another ball. Ronald
Ball count.
Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Tying run at the plate. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 4-4. These Nationals fans are feeling devastated right now.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first.
He's out of there.
Barely got him for the out. Close play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. Barnes, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering
1-1.
way off the plate. Tied at 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Tyler.
And now the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
The shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was some fun at bat to watch.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Richard Blyer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late. Action in the pen down there. Mason Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
And another ball. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Upstairs. Check swing. You went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Tied at 4.
Full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Dylan Cruz in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Payoff pitch. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Nick Senzel getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Weems on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Joey Gallo, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing third base and batting number 24.
Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one hit to first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fought off foul. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
The batter, the left
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. So bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood sweat.
So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Bummer.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs. Runner at first. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Nunez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Bomber deals. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Four in the 9th. Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And he deals to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a miss. Slider right there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Weems checks over to first, and he's back. Weems in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2011. And that's a little high.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Popped up left side. Gallo makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Move to first. And he's back in easily. And that's
the
down
ball.
and away.
1-0.
Outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
No,
Just off the
ball.
outside edge. Ball 1. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Base is full, 2 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that one fouled off. Acuna on third. Olsen at second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now here is Joey Meneses.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate here in extra innings. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And that one missing low. So the tying run at second. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throw on to Olsen, down to the last out for the Nationals. And Now, Lane Thomas, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. With the winning run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Hebert Ruiz up next for Washington. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. All tied again, 5-5. And he's there with a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. Well, there he doesn't try to do too much.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Winning run stands at second. Fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. Back in Washington, D.C., and now Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Right-handed reliever.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Late swing, fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs it.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. On the ground to short, boots it. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
First and second, 1 out. Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. And that's a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Dylan Cruz. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the pitcher.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Luis Garcia.
I'm pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, dude. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pierce Johnson fires and fouled off. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Out to short. Arcia throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Wouldn't chase that time.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fought off foul. Just missed. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back now we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Mason Thompson.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
It's coming back around.
So in now is the Braves pitcher, Pierce Johnson. Welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead off here in extras, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
The pitch. And ball one. Man at second. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's outside. And the count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires.
3-1.
Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and the Braves take the lead. 6-5. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Here's Acuna now, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and he just misses. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. On the ground at first. Could be two. There's one. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hunter Harvey.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
One down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. Foul ball there.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Two on, one out. Out to short. And that is out number 2.
Now that's the center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And 1-2.
Strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Braves and the National. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Joe Jimenez.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Joey Gallo. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Here comes a pitch. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Gallo swings and drives one. Deep right field. Back there. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His second of the year, and we are tied in 7-7. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
So the Nats lineup turns over. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle, Arcia throws to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
and the batter will be the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
No, that's outside.
Missed.
Ball.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike. And the count 1-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here deep into extra innings. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on, and we're deep into extras. Albies makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer, and we carry on to the 13th, and we are tied 7-7. Inning number 13 set to go, and the batter now, Sean Murphy. Harvey back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Two one now. Way out front for strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Orlando Arcia in the on deck circle. Three-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the left fielder, Forrest Wall. First pitch misses.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Outside. And now 2-0. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied 7-7. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
At the plate, Hebert Ruiz.
We just might be talking about this at-bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That clips the corner. Late swing, foul to the left. To the right side, Albies throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. Here's a strike at the knees. 1-1. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals.
No, ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bounced out to short. Arcia. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So 1 left for Washington. Still tied 7-7. And we're back. And now the pitcher, Joe Jimenez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Fletcher, big spot for him here. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings.
Yeah,
a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. And another ball. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Huascar Ynoa.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So now here's the pitcher, Hunter Harvey.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Pitch. Bunting, and he pops it up. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Digging in, Alex Call.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Little chopper rolls foul. With the winning run standing at second. Here in the bottom of the 14th. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Harvey back to work. Here's a high chopper. Nunez in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Albies takes his lead at third with one away. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So digging in, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The run scores from third. It's now 8-7.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
One run across in the frame so far. You're deep into extra innings. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ball one there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Call. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 8-7. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Nasim Nunez.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. So the tying run at second. high fly ball, shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The batter, the first baseman,
So they're down to their final out. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Man on second, two down. Called strike right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One strike away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
15 innings, a bit of a marathon. You get to a point where you kind of become delirious as a player, and you're just sleepwalking out there and letting your talent play. Well, their talent played really well. They came away with the W. This is the kind of win that you're never going to forget, and you can draw upon later in the season when you have a tough game you're in as well.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base. For the Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors, they left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.